It had been a rainy morning in Toyland. The sun came out, but there were still puddles everywhere.
I'm sorry I drove you through a puddle, little car. But now you're as good as new. Oh, there's one last speck of dirt. Goodness, what's happened to my cloth?
I'm afraid my tail's got your cloth, Noddy.
Oh, Bert Monkey, that naughty tail of yours.
It really loves to polish things.
Oh, no, stop that, you silly tail. I don't want my face polished.
Oh, why is your car wiggling about so, Noddy?
We're trying to avoid the puddles.
It's like being at the fair.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Bert Monkey. But please don't hug me while I'm driving.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my tail again. It likes you. And it likes your hat. And it likes your bell.
Will you please take your tail away from my bell?
It looks so shiny in the sunlight.
Dear me, with all these extra wiggles and swerves, I shall be late for tea with big ears.
Woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof.
I do wish Bumpy Dog was with you, Tessie Bear. My children think he's such fun. Here he comes now. Well, hello, Bumpy. What have you got in your mouth? Oh, thank you, Bumpy Dog. You've made my children very happy. What does he want, Tessie? He's saying, "This is the bell to put on my collar, please, Tessie." You want to jingle like Noddy, do you? Well, stand still and I'll put it on. Have you no idea where Noddy can be, Danadol? I haven't seen him all day. But you should have done. He should be here. I need him to take me to the station tomorrow. He should be here now, so I can tell him to be here tomorrow. That sounds like Noddy's bell. At last. Noddy, why are you dressed up as a dog? That isn't Noddy, Miss Pink Cat. That's Tessie Bear's friend, Bumpy Dog. Bumpy, why are you jingling like Noddy? Be careful, Bumpy. Oh, I see. You're wearing a new bell on your collar. Why have you given me a candlestick, Dinah-Doll? I don't want a candlestick. What I do want is Noddy.
What a very quiet day. There's nobody to tell off. Nobody to arrest. That's Noddy's bell. Noddy, where are you? You come back here, my lad. It's my duty to tell you off and then arrest you.
I am so cross with Noddy. How can I give him a message if he's wherever he is? And to make matters worse, Tessie Bear, that Bumpy Dog of yours is racing around the town, jingling a bell and pretending to be Noddy. He wouldn't do that.
Did I hear someone mention Noddy?
You were lucky enough to hear me, Mr. Plod.
Have you information regarding the whereabouts of that young rascal, Miss Pink Cat? He needs a stern telling off.
I quite agree, Mr. Plod.
He knocked me over outside my own police station. Shocking behaviour.
Oh, I'm afraid it might have been Bumpy Dog who knocked you over, Mr. Plod. He's wearing a new bell on his collar.
Well, I can't stand for that.
You didn't stand for it, Mr. Plod. You fell over.
Oh, do stop interrupting.
Well, really, what a way to speak to one of this town's leading toys.
Kindly remember, I have my duty to perform.
Please don't argue. Miss Pink Cat, I shall be taking one of my special chocolate cakes to Big Ear's house later, so I'll be able to ask Noddy to take you to the station tomorrow. Please do. If he's not here, I shan't get there. And then where will I be? And Mr. Plaid, I promised to find Bumpy Dog and take his bell away.
Ah, make sure you do, Tessie. I want nobody else knocked down in this town.
Dear me, what a noise. I've never heard Noddy's bell jingle so loudly. And I've never heard him bark before. Oh, it's you, Bumpy Dog. Please take care. These are brand new plants. Oh, you want to show Noddy your new bell, do you? He's not here, you know. He's gone to see Big Ears. You better hurry.
Why are you staring at me, Big Ears?
There's something wrong with you today, Noddy.
Oh dear, what can it be?
There's something missing.
I don't think so, Big Ears. Look, I've got both my hands, 8 fingers, 2 thumbs. Shall I see if any of my toes are missing?
No, it's nothing like that. It's, oh, I know. Your bell. You're not jingling as you usually do.
You're right. My bell's gone. I must have dropped it. It might have fallen under the table.
I'll help you look for it.
It's not here.
Oh, I can't see it.
No, not here.
Can't see a thing.
Where is it?
This is me.
What's that?
It's Bumpy Dog.
What a noise he makes. Go away, Bumpy Dog. We're looking for my bell, and you'll get in the way.
How odd. I can hear jingling.
Go away, Bumpy Dog. Go away. Darling Bumpy, whatever is the matter? Is it your bell? It has been causing a lot of trouble, you know. I'll take it off, and then we can go in and have chocolate cake with Noddy and Big Ears. I was very cross with Bumpy, Tessie. We thought he'd eaten my bell. Oh, but he hadn't. He found that bell and brought it to me so I could put it on his collar and he could jingle like you.
In my opinion, Noddy, this bell that Bumpy found is your bell.
Is it? You're right. It is my bell. Bert Monkey's tail was fiddling with it. He must have broken it off. Oh, well done, Bumpy. Oh, Bumpy, you've made me lose it again.
Now, it can't have gone far.
Well, let's all have some chocolate cake. Then we'll look for your bell.
Good idea. I'm famished. We finished our tea some minutes ago.
There's my bell.
Oh, goodness gracious. A jingle-jangle chocolate cake.
It was a rushing about morning in Toyland. The night before, Noddy had been to a party at the Noah's Ark with lots of other toys, and he'd woken up late.
You are lucky, little car. You don't have to get dressed every day. Oh, it's hard when you're standing still, but it's very, very difficult when you're rushing around like I am. Oh, will you please tie into a knot scarf? Oh, bother. Why are you tied to my wrist? I'll give you one more chance. There, that'll have to do. My word, Car, there's a furry brown tail on your passenger seat. How did it get there? Yes, it must belong to one of the toys I gave a ride to last night. But who could that be? Oh, dear me, I can't remember. Ooh, what a soft, furry tail this is. I wonder what I should look like with a tail. I really shouldn't waste time, but I will. I look nice with a tail. I look very, very nice. I look like a long-tailed Noddy.
Oh, Noddy, can you help me? After the party last night, I'm afraid I woke up late.
I did too.
Oh, I am glad. That means you can drive me to the station so I shan't miss the train.
Can I?
Can you what?
I beg your pardon? I mean, I can take you to the station.
Oh, splendid.
Ah, dear me, Bumpy Dog. We're both still tired from last night's party. I say, Noddy! That's Noddy's scarf. You may not wear it. All right, you may wear it, but only if you're a good dog and run after Noddy to the railway station and give the scarf back to him.
You were just in time. May I have a return ticket, please?
Certainly, Mr. Tubby. That'll be 2 sixpences. My, oh my. Just look at Noddy.
What's the matter? What's wrong with me?
Thank you for helping, Noddy.
I'm pleased to help, Mr. Tubby. Good morning.
Oh!
Why is everybody laughing?
Now then, what's all the laughing about? This is a railway station, you know, not a place of amusement. Just look at Noddy, Mr. Plod.
Look at his furry tail. Oh, no, I'd forgotten about my tail.
Goodness gracious, young Noddy. When did you grow that tail?
I didn't grow it, Mr. Plod. It's not my tail at all. I found it in my car.
Did you indeed? Whose tail is it?
I don't know.
You must find out and return it forthwith. Pilfering another toy's tail is a very serious offence.
I didn't pilfer it. What is pilfering?
Pilfering, young Noddy, is stealing. Give that tail back straight away, or I shall be forced to arrest you as a thief.
It's just not fair. You silly Bumpy Dog. What are you doing? You're wearing my scarf. You must have pilfered my scarf. You are very, very naughty. You are a thief. Go away this minute, or Mr. Plod will come and arrest you. Now to return this tail, which I certainly did not pilfer. Oh, it's not fair. I can't even remember who I gave rights to last night. A monkey's tail? I suppose it might be a monkey's tail.
Ow! What was that?
Bert Monkey, have you lost your tail?
I can't have lost it, Noddy. It's just started to hurt.
I didn't really think this could be your tail. It's so soft and furry, not at all naughty. Someone left it in my car after the party.
Go and ask at Noah's Ark. That's where the party was, and lots of animals there have got tails.
What a good idea, Bert. That's just what I'll do. But I shall need this tail, thank you. Don't you dare pilfer it.
Ow! No, I certainly haven't lost my tail.
Hello, animals. Oh, yes, I'm still tired after the party as well. Oh dear, all the animals seem to have their tails. But I can't see Mr. Lion. Excuse me, Mrs. Lion, where's Mr. Lion?
He's inside the ark, having a bath.
Thank you. I say, Mr. Lion,
Yes? Did someone call?
I've brought you your tail. You left it in my car.
I certainly did not.
Oh, but you must have. I've asked everybody else. It must be yours.
That's not my tail. It's a silly, furry tail. I have a long, strong tail with a neat and majestic tuft at the end. Observe.
Please, Mr. Lion, don't go away.
That's my tail. Now kindly leave me to my bath.
Oh, dear. Now what shall I do?
And Noddy, you clever fella, you found it.
Have I, Mrs. Noah? What have I found?
This.
I
Oh, I found it in my car. I thought it might belong to Mr. Lion.
Don't be silly, Noddy. It's mine.
But Mrs. Noah, you haven't got a tail.
This isn't a tail. 'Tis my new furry scarf. That's not even real fur like a tail would be. I lost my scarf at the party last night.
Did you? Oh, I am pleased. Now Mr. Plod will have to believe I didn't pilfer it. Hello, Mrs. Noah. I hope I'm not too early for our picnic.
Ah, no, Tessie, you're just on time. And look, Noddy has found the furry scarf I lost.
Well, how odd. Noddy lost his own scarf this morning. I didn't, Tessie. Bumpy Dog pilfered it. Oh, no, Noddy. He found your scarf. It blew off in the road. Bumpy Dog chased after you to give it back. Did he really? Oh, dear. I was so cross with him. I didn't know you were helping me. Please cheer up, Bumpy. I didn't mean to make you miserable. Well, he's so miserable, Noddy. I'm afraid his tail's lost its wag.
Ah, no, what a terrible thing now. A tail without a wag.
I didn't mean to make him lose his wag. Come on, Bumpy. I'll look all over Toyland until I find your wag. Excuse me, animals. Have you seen a wag lying about?
Now, wait a minute, Noddy. All Bumpy Dog needs is a bit of good luck. Now, Bumpy, let's see what I've got in my hamper. I've got some ginger biscuits, some chocolate cake, some ice cream, and even a beautiful bone.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Noah. Look, Bumpy Dog's found his wag again. I don't know where your wag went to, Bumpy, but it's come back now. It must be fun to wag a tail, but I don't want to wear one after all. Tails cause too much trouble and take an awful lot of looking after.
It was a difficult day in Toyland. Noddy had left his car at Mr. Spark's garage to be mended, and he was feeling sad without it.
Hello, Noddy.
Oh, Master Tubby Bear, it's you.
Oh, I know it is. You look fed up.
I am.
Oh, your face is as long as one of my father's bean poles.
Well, I don't care. I've had to leave my car at the garage, so I won't be able to drive anybody around, and I shan't earn any money, and I can't do anything useful for people.
But you can be useful. You can help my mother.
Can I?
She's hurt her back bending down to pick up my toys, and she says, would you mind popping in and out to see if she needs anything?
I'd love to. Of course I'll pop in and out. I'll do as much popping as she wants me to.
It's very kind of you to help, Noddy. Would you please take Master Tubby to the farm? Mr. and Mrs. Straw are going to let him play there for the day. Be quiet, Master Tubby. Mrs. Straw has promised to give me a good hen to lay fresh eggs for breakfast. Would you bring it back for me? Don't stop it! I'm talking to Noddy. Mrs. Straw says I can have 6 eggs until our own hen starts to lay. So would you bring them back in that basket, please?
Yes, I'll pop straight to the farm, and I'll pop back as quickly as... Ow, ow! Oh, Master Tubby!
Hello, Noddy Millard. I see you brought...
You've brought Master Tubby for the day.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Straw.
Now then, Master Tubby, you go away.
Go away and play.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I will.
Mrs. Tubby asked me to collect a hen and some eggs.
Well, now, that's the end.
That's the end for Mrs. Tubby.
She looks quite a friendly hen.
Oh, she is friendly. So long as...
So long as you're another hen.
If I were you, I should
collect the eggs first.
Good idea, Mrs. Straw.
You can go and...
Go and look in the nests. They're over...
There.
Hello, hen. Have you any eggs there? My, what lovely eggs. You clever hen, you've laid 6 eggs. Just what I want. Oh, don't! I can't just leave them in your nest, you know. Eggs have to be taken away and eaten for breakfast. There. Now to collect Mrs. Tubby's hen. You must come with me, hen. But how do I take a live hen home? Oh, I know. I'll use this stick. I shall make you walk in front of me, just like Mr. Straw with his cows. Why can't you walk in a straight line? Stop doing that, will you? Stop it! this rate, we shan't get to Mrs. Tubby's by bedtime. Now just you stay there, hen, in the garden.
Noddy, are you all right? Noddy?
I just popped back with your eggs, Mrs. Tubby.
You look worn out.
I walked from the farm with your new hen, but she zigzagged all the way.
Oh, Noddy, oh dear. You should have tucked the hen under your arm and held her there. That's the way to do it.
Yes, I'll tuck things under my arm next time. Would you like me to pop out for anything else?
Well, I do need some ice cream.
Oh, then I'll go to the cafe right away. I do want to be helpful, you know.
Oh, dear me. He's forgotten the basket.
Oh, I say, Noddy, is that huge box of ice cream all for you? Are you trying to make yourself sick?
No, Martha Monkey, I'm not. It isn't for me, it's for the Tubby Bears.
You'll never carry that huge box all the way home.
I shall. I shall tuck it under my arm and hold it there. That's the way to do it. Hello, Mrs. Tubby. Are you feeling better?
A little better, thank you.
I've popped back with your ice cream.
I'm looking forward to that. Would you be kind enough to put it in my bowl, Noddy?
I'll try. I'm very sorry. The ice cream seems to have melted when it was tucked under my arm.
Oh, Noddy, you should have taken my basket and carried the ice cream safely in there. That's the way to do it.
Yes, I'll use a basket next time.
Now, I've promised to look after Bumpy Dog while Tessie Bear's away for a few days. I wonder if you'd have time to bring him here.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Tubby. I've always got time to help. I'll pop to Tessie Bear's house right away.
Now, where did I put that basket?
Bumpy Dog, stop! Wait! Stop running around. I'm supposed to carry you in the basket. Mrs. Tubby said so. There, that's the way to do it.
What's that noise? Noddy? What's going on?
I did just as you said, Mrs. Tubby. I popped all the way from Tessie Bear's house with Bumpy Dog in your basket.
Oh, Noddy, take it off his head this minute. There. Oh, Bumpy Dog. Oh, dear, oh, dear. You should have tied a string to him like this. That's the way to do it.
Yes, I'll use some string next time.
Now then, Bumpy Dog, I'm afraid I've got no bones for you.
I'll pop out and get some bones.
Oh, thank you, Noddy. I wonder why he's taken my string.
I say, Noddy, that's a very skinny dog you're taking for a walk.
It's not a dog at all, Martha Monkey. It's a bundle of bones for Bumpy Dog.
But why are you pulling them along with string?
Because this is the way to do it.
Ah, you pretty little things.
I've popped back, Mrs. Tubby. I got the bones for Bumpy Dog and brought them home on the end of your string. But as soon as Bumpy Dog smelt them, he pounced on me and bit through the string.
Oh, Noddy, you should have wrapped the bones in a newspaper and carried it. That's the way to do it.
Yes, I'll use newspaper next time. What's that funny noise?
Little baby chicks, look. They hatched out of the eggs you brought from the farm.
Goodness, I thought eggs were meant to be eaten for breakfast.
Well, you do know chicks come out of eggs, don't you? Where did you find them?
They were under a very kind hen.
Fancy taking eggs from under a sitting hen. Oh, wasn't she cross?
Well, she did pet me.
Poor Noddy. You were only trying to help. I'm afraid you'll have to take them back to the farm. And perhaps you could bring Master Tubby back home for his tea.
Oh, yes, I will. I want to help.
There, she'll be.
She'll be happy now, and I dare say...
I dare say it's time for Master Tubby to go home.
Yes, I promised I'd take him.
Oh.
And I brought a newspaper.
A newspaper?
Oh. Noddy, are you sure this is the way to do it?
Of course it is. Your mother told me so.
It'd be easier if you'd carry me.
Certainly not. You're far too big. I've missed my little car today, but I've learnt so many different ways to carry things.
Ow.